What's up, world? Yeah. So today, I don't know, I guess I just want to talk about understanding. Like, I feel as if we all should have some kind of understanding with everything that we do in life and everybody we deal with. Like, I feel like we all should ask for understanding. Like, I know a lot of people say communication, but I would say understanding, just period. Because if you can understand someone, it's like putting yourself in they shoes, seeing things from a different perspective. And it's like you could be doing something in life or something you're passionate about, but other individuals don't understand, so they kind of give off a negative energy or like a negative vibe towards things. But I feel like you shouldn't give things certain reactions. Like, everything don't deserve a reaction. Like, I feel like you should just like try to understand why the individual even feel like that. But the flip side of that is most individuals, no disrespect to anyone, most individuals operate on a low frequency. So you kind of can understand why they don't understand you. But you know, with I guess I'll say, like, I don't know, it just you want to know why people don't understand. But I guess to say to each his own, you know, that's all. To each his own. Never let nothing get you down. Never let nobody steal your energy and your joy. You are happiness. Always remember that you are happiness. You don't need, I ain't gonna say you don't need, I would say being that you are happiness, no one can give you happiness. They can only add to your happiness. That's what I would say. They only can add to your happiness. So once you realize that you are happiness, look, you unstoppable. Because then you get to choose whether you want to either let somebody add to your happiness or whether you don't. You may don't even want it or need it. And when that person sort of say leave out of the picture, you still remain happy. Always remain happy. Always remain focused. And always ask for understanding. Try to understand the individual before you judge them or you attack them, or, you know, I would say that. So that's what I wanted to say. I don't know. I'm sorry to be going on a rant, you know, but sometimes I do that. Sometimes I give y'all rants. Sometimes I just like to talk about things. Sometimes I like to pick the brain. And I love to have like intimate conversations. Like, I love to converse on different levels of thinking. I like to see things from different perspectives and different viewpoints, and you know how other people's brain cells operate. Yeah, cause I be wondering, like, you know, like, why you think like that? Like, why you? What do you feel your energy? Do you see yourself? Do you hear what you were saying? So before I like unintentionally judge, I'll say I like try to ask for help. Like, try to ask for understanding. Let me understand you. Let me understand why, you know. No, I ain't trying to like, you know, be nobody scientist. I ain't saying you a science experiment or nothing like that. I'm just saying, like, I want to know, like, why you feel like that. You know, what causes you to say so much negative things. You know. But the best thing you can do when an individual being negative or whatever they're doing, and you could just, being that we are human beings, we have options. Everyone has an option. You have an option to remove yourself from any situation. You have a choice. I'll say that, being that we are human beings, You have a choice to remove yourself from any situation. Like, no one holding you hostage from like leaving out of a situation. And so what if somebody be like, oh no, I don't even feel like being bothered right now. You know, and just move. Like, I don't care who it is. I'll say it could be whoever. If you're not feeling that vibe, you have the choice to leave or move or get out of the area, get out of the room. Like, do that. That's your right. Like, and I ain't trying to be like get on rights and all that stuff. No, that's your right, as in your choice. Like, that's, you choose to move. They choose to be negative. You can choose to not receive that. You can choose not to receive someone negativity. And you know, you might be like, but how can I choose not to receive somebody negativity? You know, if it's my parents or this, because, you know, silence is key. You don't have to answer. You don't have to respond. But I would say this. A person could be just attacking you. I like sort of say if it's a parent or whatever it is. You don't have to say, well, you know, you could just, okay, understand. And just leave it as that. Just say, I understand. Say, I understand. If you truly understand. Or even if you don't understand why they even acting the way they is, it'll come to you later, but just to get yourself out of the situation, you could say, I understand. You could say, I understand, or you could say, yeah, well, I'm sorry we had a disagreement. And just, because you got to think, everything don't deserve a reaction. Everything don't deserve a reaction. You know? Just because somebody, you know, give you some action, you don't got to react to it. You know? You ain't got to react to anything. And a lot of people, it's like, when you react, it's really not truly you. It's the ego. It's the ego take over. We get so caught up in the ego that we forget who we truly are. You might be a peace, calming person, or you might feel deep down inside like, you know, I'm really peaceful. I'm really, you know, well kept, or, you know, to myself or whatever, humble or whatever the case may be. But you know, certain individuals can get you out of character. And that's the thing. And see, that's a prime example of understanding. If you know certain individuals can get you out of character, then that means you understand. That means you have understanding. And once you have that understanding, you have the choice to remove yourself from the situation. Or don't even entertain that person or that type of energy. Like, me personally, when I feel like, you know, once I already know I got the understanding and I know like this individual right here don't mean no good and don't know what they talking about, I just, okay, yeah, I'm sorry, but I gotta take this call up, or I have to tend to some other stuff right now, you know. And I remove myself. I remove myself. And that's right there. It's like this. When we meet people, we connect. But sometimes we forget to disconnect. We forget to disconnect. And when I say we connect, it's like our energies connect. But and then once our energies connect, we don't release it. We don't disconnect when we release the situation. We actually still carry the energy. So always remember to disconnect your energy from, you know, from the person. You know, if you chilling with your friends or whatever the case may be, and y'all just make sure when you leave, you disconnect your energy. You know, you don't want to have nobody negative energy lingering on yours, like making your moods change and things of that nature. You know, have all these mood swings. Like, no, like, I'll say this. It's just small stuff. There's greater things in this world. You can't be upset over small stuff. If a person don't get you or get what you're talking about or what you're trying to accomplish or do, don't sweat it. Don't sweat the small stuff. I would say don't sweat the small stuff. Don't sweat it. Like, it's small. It's bigger stuff out here to do. Like, and bigger stuff to, I won't say worry because I don't like to have a sense of worry with things, but it's bigger stuff to put your time into. You know, time waits for no one. So you sit and argue for 30, 45 minutes, you just wait 30, 45 minutes. Well, you know what you could have did with that 35 minutes? Me personally, I probably could have read a book, or I could have just sat and just laughed at a TV show or a Netflix movie. I could watch a whole series in like 35 minutes, 40 minutes. Or not a whole series. I could watch a whole episode in 30, 45 minutes that I just wasted. I could have went on a 35, 40 minute hike or run. So always remember, like, you have the choice to you have the choice to remove yourself from certain situations. It's okay. It's okay. And just always ask for understanding. Always ask for understanding. That's all you just need understanding. You need more, but understanding, once you can understand people, it's a great thing. People lack it. But hey, I'm not a teacher or anything. That's just my feeling for right now. That's how I feel. I feel like people lack understanding. But I love y'all. Don't forget to subscribe. I don't know you don't never know what'll come from me. You know, so you never know what come from my channel. You never I just hope y'all enjoy it. And I hope that if I, can reach somebody in your situation, I hope that what I say, it may help, So don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe, man. You'll see a lot of me. Yeah, you'll see a lot of me.